Mellow greetings, everybody. My name is James. I am from the internet. And I'm here today to give y'all a weather report from my neck of the woods. No, not New England. The internet. It's where I'm from. The weather's been absolutely delightful here all weekend. Our skies are clear. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining down. Old racist grandparents just vanished, just disappeared into the ether like pollen when a good 40-mile-an-hour wind comes and just goes and blows it all away. Yeah, it's been real nice over here. So this weekend, not only did conservatives and Trumpers and the MAGA folk have to sit at home and come to grips with the stark realization that Donald's going to be driving off into the distance very shortly, although I'm sure wherever the hell he goes, he's not going to be quiet and he's going to make it very easy to find himself. But it looked like on top of the ass kicking that conservatives took at the polls last week, this weekend, the internet took their turn and started beating on him a little bit. So I got two little stories here I want to share with you. I think you'll enjoy them. Here you go. First thing up. Trump supporters thought they found a Facebook group for them. It became their worst nightmare. That's right, Facebook. I know everybody acts like they don't have a Facebook account and their parents don't have a Facebook account and Facebook is just where the boomers hang out. But you can argue that the last two elections now have been won and lost on social media, most notably Facebook. A Facebook group supposedly for Donald Trump supporters turned into a masterclass in trolling over the weekend when the Stop the Steal group changed its name to Gay Communists for Socialism. Current members, stinging after Trump's electoral loss, didn't take the update well, but the rest of the internet was watching the drama unfold and laughing the entire time. A group with the same name made national news as part of a purge of groups and pages spreading false information about the election. After the original group is removed, enter the new Stop the Steal group, and within hours, they scooped up over 64,000 Trump supporters who didn't realize they were late into the post-election pity party. The backlash began immediately, with people questioning why the name had changed and angrily demanding they be removed from the group. Get me off this page! I do not join this group! If I am in this group, delete me! Delete me from this page ASAP! And when news about the bait and switch hit Twitter, progressives flocked to watch MAGA snowflakes have a meltdown. There you go. Gay Communists for Socialism. That's a nice picture. Well played. Well played, internet. Oh, good times. Facebook has illegally changed the name of this group. The real name Stop the Steal was changed by an admin to Gay Communists for Socialism. This person should be fired. It's a conspiracy at facebook.com. What the hell? I didn't join no gay communist group. Get me off this group before I call my representative and get my gun. Fuck you, Facebook, you fucking socialist commie bastard motherfucking whores. We will stop you. Cool. Thanks for playing, Christian. I'm leaving this shithole group. I'm out. I think this group is a fake and there's too many damn trolls. Oh, you damn communists. Look at you. Look at you doing crazy communist socialist stuff on the internet. It's crazy. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, hold on. I think we're getting a live report from the field. Hold on. Let's see what's up here. It's what it sounds like. You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. I saw Rick Santorum was on CNN begging and pleading, saying that conservatives and Republicans and Trumpers and GOP, they just need some time and space so they can sort through their feelings. Yeah, that's what I heard. So there's this guy, Todd. He lives 2 doors down from me across the street. And he has a sign in his yard he's been rocking for like the last month and a half, and it says Trump 2020, make liberals cry again. So, no, I don't think I'm going to give Todd the fucking space to get in touch with his emotions, okay? I think I'm going to take a big fucking pass on that one. And if this bothers you and it feels like I'm too mean and, just give them time. Everything's fine. Now that Trump's gone, all these problems will mystically go away and people will just start acting like kind and decent human beings. Yeah, y'all are a special kind of stupid, okay? Now, this kind of racism and hatred and paranoia and xenophobia, all this shit's been in America. There's pockets of America and wide swaths of people who possess these traits. The only thing that Donald Trump did was give them the feeling of comfort enough that they could go mask off with it. And just because Donald Trump leaves, it doesn't mean that shit's going to stop. Now, back to the internet, and I'm going to show you exactly what the hell's going on with the Trump mindset now that they're accepting that defeat is inevitable. Marshall, Arkansas police chief resigns after derogatory social media posts circulate. What? What? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I am shocked. Gee, let's see what the police chief had to say. Police chief in Arkansas has resigned after he threatened to assault Marxist Democrats in posts he made on the social media platform Parler. We'll get to Parler in just a second. An active Parler user with the name and picture of Lang Holland, who is Marshall's chief of police, posted multiple derogatory posts about Democrats, transgender people, and supporters of Black Lives Matter. One post from Friday told people that when they saw a Marxist Democrat in public, they should get in their face, throw water on them in restaurants, and push them off sidewalks. Again, kids, if you haven't been paying attention, when conservatives scream about Marxism, yeah, that's an old Nazi trope. Okay, they used to call it Bolshevism. They've just updated it for modern times so people like Jordan Peterson and Stefan Molyneux seem like they're fucking egghead, big intelligent educators busting out fucking recycled Nazi tropes with a new spit polish on it. Take that shit to the curb, son. The mayor of Marshall confirmed on Saturday in a statement that the posts were made by the police chief. In previous posts, which have now been taken down, Holland encouraged people to burn and smash Democrats' homes and run them out of the country. The post began circulating on Facebook and Twitter Friday evening. Another Parler account was created late on Friday with the username Chief Lang Holland. The user claimed to be the real chief, stating that the other account is a fake and did not represent things he stood for as a protector of all our citizens. Ah, a clever plot twist to the old somebody must have stolen my phone and hacked my account. In a comment from earlier this week, Lang said if supporters of Black Lives Matter or Antifa tried to intimidate someone while voting, they should be shot in the face. He shared multiple posts from other users threatening the lives of Democratic politicians. He also posted that transgender people have no rights, calling them mentally defective and perverted freaks. So, racism and all the flunkies who carry it about with them, they're all still out there. They're not going away. Trump took the cap off the tube of toothpaste and went, and all that toothpaste is out. And you can't put that toothpaste back in the tube just because Donnie's going to have to drive back to his golden tower of shit. Okay? Now, a couple of references were made to a new social media platform in here called Parler. I thought I would tell you real quick what Parler is and show you what you can find there. Because apparently all the silence that I got to experience over on Facebook this weekend wasn't due to the fact that old grandmas just shut the fuck up. It's that they were all told to go create an account on Parler, which is, a new social media for conservatives. So yeah, let's see what Parler's got going on. Look for friends on this app that's been promoted by Donald Trump. You'll see many familiar Republican names, including Rudy Giuliani, Rand Paul, Ted Cruz, Devin Nunes. There's also right-wing pundit Stefan Molyneux, who was booted off of YouTube over the summer, and former congressional candidate Laura Loomer, who was banned from Facebook and Twitter. Parler told CNBC back in June that while it welcomes conservative voices, it would also love to have a liberal thought espoused as well and is offering $20,000 bounty to a liberal pundit with a major following to join the network, because not a single liberal will go on there, because since they have no censorship and they don't do fact-checking, it is, unsurprisingly, where all the Nazis and the white nationalists have gone to congregate. And now, run-of-the-mill 60-year-old grandma Trumpers are flocking over to Parler and making accounts too, because they hear that's where they can go to, have other people really understand them and the kind of emotional angst that they're going through right now. So let me give you a brief synopsis of Parler in picture form. Now, before I continue, and everybody says that I'm judging them too harshly, I would like to remind you that for the last 4 years, almost 1,400 consecutive days, and that's not counting the entire run-up to the 2016 election, this is what we have been staring at. Oh, wow. They sure are. Is it possible that the other ancillary benefit of Trump getting his ass kicked by Sleepy Joe is that conservatives might have to wake up to the fact that life just isn't about owning the libs? Let's chalk it up to personal growth. Oh no, our God Emperor lost. Now who's going to tell us what we should do with our vaginas? Yeah, sympathy level, 0. Still 0. In case you were wondering who the people are that are leaving Facebook and going over to Parler, well, this is a pretty good cross-section of the whole crew. I'm sure you know one or two of them. So you got to get your starter pack ready. However, I think you get bonus points if you actually wear the shades backwards on the back of your head. Yeah, I think that's like the bonus point move. So this is generally who's going over to Parler, just in case you were wondering what Parler is like. Now, my social media all weekend has been like this. And since everybody's been loudly announcing that they're going to Parler, I don't want to have to be suppressed by no commie libtards and their speech repression. So I'm going to go to Parler because Trump actually won, and people over on Parler, they have evidence that the Democrats cheated. So I'm going to Parler. You can find me there at Patriot Grandpa 23. And that's only because 22 more older patriotic people took the name before I did. There you go. Woo! I'm out of here. Oh, don't worry. All the QAnoners and flat earthers are over there too. They've been seeding the place, waiting for you to finally move over. So sit down by the digital fireplace and have some QAnoners tell you about how Hillary Clinton is still really going to jail, and JFK Jr. is going to come out of the woodwork any day now to save Donald Trump and force the Supreme Court to mandate that Donald Trump stay president until the year 2483. Sure, that seems like a thing. What else we got? Now, of course, Parler, they got a lot of this because, again, they don't fact check and they have freedom of speech. So please feel free. Come get you some internet porn. That's right. Look, they're propping up Joe Biden. Look at those commie media companies. There they are. I see you communists. Oh, it's our friends from Liberty Hangout, including Poopy Pants Gun Girl, reminding you that you shouldn't ask Trump to send in the feds. You should just ask the Pope to declare a crusade and reclaim Portland from the Satanists. Parler. You should definitely make an account and go check it out. I hear they need friends. Oh, here you go. From the humor department over at Parler, the Spanish word of the day is believing. Because Senor Trump will not be leaving the White House. That the Spanish word be. Oh. They're still working on the humor department. So, if you're a humorist, there is a huge space open for you at Parler. I mean, the audience is only about 2 million racists, but you got to start somewhere, right? This one is my absolute favorite of all the Parler posts that we found. Day 5 of the necessary scare event is here. I'm in the unexpected place of having to talk patriots off the ledge who were rock solid until November 3rd. Even as I celebrate Trump's win while marveling at the surprise twist in the greatest story told in 2,000 years, there are still many who are shocked at seeing the words, President-elect Biden, that they've forgotten everything they've learned. Well, I haven't. I have not forgotten. I read every Q drop in real time. That's right, I did. I watched the deltas, the extreme shifts in the standard deviation, and hundreds of undeniable proofs that told of a military-grade plan that was so sophisticated, it would make your head spin. I'd spin my head around, but I'd break my neck, so sorry. Somebody could edit that in, though, please. Just throw that in before we post it. That'd be great. Thanks, guys. I'm comfortable and at peace because I know how to stick to the constants. Biden and the deep state machine behind him are going to be brought down before January 20th. Trump will show he won almost every state, if not all. And patriots are going to keep on winning, winning, winning. That is a mathematical certainty. Stay strong and let's finish this. Vive la revolution. Did I get that one right? Woo! That's 10 pounds of crazy in a 5-pound bag right there. Yeah. This is the level of deep thought that you can find over at Parler. I recommend you go check it out. Parler. It's where your grandparents go when OANN just isn't, really providing the rush anymore and they're chasing the dragon. That's where you go, Parler.com. So the next time your president, whoever it is you support, loses the election, just remember, you can just go leave and start your own forums and have a whole social media empire to yourself and even include hate speech. And then all the white nationalists will come, all the Nazis will come, you'll get Adam Waffen. Yeah, you'll get everybody. They'll all come over and hang out because they love that freedom of speech. I love freedom of speech too. I think freedom of speech is an amazing thing. And these platforms, which are free, have terms of service. If you violate their terms of service, you don't get to use their platform. I myself am banned from Twitter. You know why I'm okay with it? Because Twitter decided they didn't want to do business with me. It's all good. But guess what? I'm not going to go running over to the white nationalist accelerationist social media network just so I can get a rush from the confirmation bias of 53 other chuckleheads liking my post because they're as pissed off as I am about whatever the fucking offense du jour is. So I'm not going to tell you where you should or should not go hang out on social media. I'm just going to remind you of a very simple axiom, that the more you hang out with shit, the worse you are going to smell. Y'all better go get Grandpa and Uncle Ted off the ledge, all right? Keep your eye on the prize, people. Got like 68 days till he's gone. My name is James. I'm out of here. Peace.